Hello, my brothers and sisters in the South Bay Church. Steve Marici here, and wanted to take this mission moment to catch you up to speed as to where South Bay is in regards to our mission offering for our brothers and sisters in Mexico, Central America, the Middle East, and in the Nordics. I think most of you realize our weekly contribution, our weekly pledge actually, is $15,218. And throughout this period of time, we've been coming in right around 97, 98% of goal just with our weekly, which I do want to commend you. I know that times can be a little bit more challenging. We do have a few people that are unemployed, but God seems to have taken care of us by and large in this area, and that we have not had anywhere near the impact that some of us know when it comes to friends and family members. The South Bay Church goal for special missions offering would be basically about a little over 8 times what our weekly is. What we're responsible for is $125,322. And we're currently at 66% of that goal. The current on hand is $78,388. And I did want to just mention a couple of situations that I was really proud of. Our South Bay singles in the South are actually at 131% of goal. Their goal would be $11,800. They actually came in almost $3,000 over that. And then our Spanish-speaking ministries, MLA, which is led by Sergio and Jimena Polito, they're at 89% of goal. And the El Mensaje ministry, led by Jonathan Galvan and his wife, are at 86% of goal. And they've been hit out of all the different churches within our region. They have definitely been hit the hardest with unemployment, but are demonstrating right now just being very, very sacrificial. So with that, I wanted to close in 2 Corinthians 8, verse 13. It might be a good idea. You can just go through that passage for your quiet time tomorrow. The whole chapter deals with the need. Basically, this is in reference to a period of time where Jerusalem was in the midst of a famine, and the Macedonian churches, as you're aware of, stepped up to meet that need. And it's really kind of cool, too, in that the Macedonian church, predominantly Gentile, stepped in and were helping their Jewish brothers and sisters in Christ. But in verse 13, it reads, "Our desire is not that others might be relieved while you are hard-pressed, but that there might be equality. At the present time, your plenty will supply what they need, so that in turn, their plenty will supply what you need. The goal is equality. As it is written, the one who gathered much did not have too much, and the one who gathered little did not have too little." And just knowing that we're in a position, because of our plenty, where we can make a difference when it comes to, in a lot of instances, they're too little. The goal in the offering is that we honor God, and with that, we're an inspiration and an encouragement to our brothers and sisters throughout the Middle East, Mexico, Central America, as well as the Nordics. And really just understanding that even though we're dealing with people that in most instances we may not even see, but we are global in our reach, and we have the ability to really make a difference. So if you haven't given at this point, I really want to encourage you to come through. It'd be awesome for every single member of the South Bay Church to be able to participate in this victory. I have no doubt that we'll get there. We do every year. And even in spite of the challenges that we're currently dealing with the COVID virus and work situations and everything that's going on there, I do feel good about where we are. Let's just make sure that we take it home to completion. I know some of you may be waiting for your final paycheck for the month. If you've already given and you've been blessed with more, feel free to continue to add to that. I know we've talked to some individuals that have been able to use their stimulus package where they didn't need it to make the difference here. So again, I just really want to encourage everybody to participate in this offering, understanding what the implications are internationally. And hopefully you've been inspired by what our brothers and sisters specifically in the Middle East have been accomplishing. They have basically had a baptism every single week since COVID has started, and we're seeing them in some very challenging places: Yemen, the Sudan, Jordan, Egypt, Lebanon, and there's been restorations in a number of those countries as well. So let's continue to keep them in your prayers. I do not have any updates as of yet on the Yemenese church and them being outed, but please be praying there that God will deliver them, just as we've seen many times in our own current history, as well as what we see in the Bible. I love you guys. Hope you all doing well, and we'll look forward to seeing you this weekend. This is Steve Marici with your Mission Moment. Out. Take care.